Hello, do you want to succeed in whatever you are doing? Today in this video, I'm saying you're going to need self-discipline. Join me. Hello, welcome to Take a Step to a Better You. Today, I'm saying in whatever we are doing, to be successful, we're going to need self-discipline. That's my topic today. Welcome. If you're new, if you've been here before, still welcome. Appreciate you. My name is Sherifa Nakalema, I'm a business owner here in Virginia, USA, and I'm very passionate about everything I talk about today. I'm passionate about making our lives better. My topics include business tips. I talk about earning money online, especially I specialize in affiliate marketing. And I also talk about motivation, to motivate you to take that step you need to make your life better. If you've seen me before, I hope that button is not red, but I'm changing the message today. I hope you have clicked on the bell, because subscribing and not clicking on the bell, you won't know. How will you know that I have a new video? Please, if you want YouTube to let you know how when I have a new video, and now I'm having 3 every week. 2 short ones during the week. They come, I think right now I'm at Wednesday and Friday. I think that's what I've done this past week. Wednesday and Friday, 2 short ones. I try to make them like around 10 minutes. And then this is the Sunday one. This is a little bit longer. That's when I go into more detail. So please, if those topics are business tips, earning money online, motivation, I make sure it's for everyone. I intentionally do that to make sure that even if you don't care about business, at least come for my motivational videos, because I think they're worth it. They're worth the time. Okay, today, and please subscribe, but more, click on the bell. If you subscribe before, especially, this message is for you to say, please click on that bell so you are notified. But if you are new, please also consider doing the same. I'm talking about self-discipline. And today I'm going to give you three ways you're going to know if you have self-discipline or you don't. I'm missing one out of 3, you'll see. And please today, I request that you please stick until the end. Stay until the end of the video, or keep it somewhere so you watch it to the end, because I believe we can all benefit. And also share, like in the comments, what did I miss? Because these things, for me, I'm not following any discipline. I just note down what I think. So like today, I'm saying 3 points, but if you know self-discipline more, you can add some comments. Maybe in the future I can improve it. I can share it. I have a list below where I share people who care about these things. But I think today is more business. I don't know if today I'm going to link that. But I have people who are on my what I call personal development list. But I think today I'm not putting it, but it's all motivational videos. That's when I have it. I could share something. Whatever I bring, I could bring it in my future messages. Please, if you know this more than me or what I'm sharing, please add a comment. You say you missed this, add it in there. We are here all to learn. Now, self-discipline. Before I share those points or even define it, I want to say that before you get to self-discipline, you have to be somewhere already. I've shared a lot on this channel. And please, if you do me a favor, and you also put in a comment today when you're commenting, have you benefited? Have you taken out something, a tip, and used it? I'll be glad to hear that. So I'm saying, before we get to self-discipline, where are you? Because before do these 3 things before you get to self-discipline. Number 1, know what you want to do. What you want to do in life. I mean, what you want to succeed at. After I know that, I'll be giving an example as I speak here. I'll give myself as an example, because I'm learning and I'm sharing with you. I'm starting my journey. It's like a start over in my life, if you know my story. So I'm learning and I'm sharing. So I'll give my example. The first thing, one of the three is, what do you want to do? The thing you want to succeed at. For me, it's business. It's business. I have a company and I'm doing it both locally and online. So what do you want to do? Number two, why do you want to do it? I keep stressing the why part. And believe me, it's not like money as per se. Money is money, but money leads you to something else. So I'll give an example. For me, by the way, I have many whys. I'm going to name just two. Number one, I want to be successful so that I don't burden anyone, especially my older age. I don't want, now I'm talking financially, I don't want someone to feel like because of me, they can't do what they're supposed to do, they're spending their money on me. I don't want that. And my intention is to create something that will take care of me when I'm older, now and when I'm older. That's one of my whys. The next one is to have an impact. Before I leave this world, recently I shared that I have a school. I have many other things I do. I help whenever I can. I'm not there yet. I'm learning and I'm creating, but I like to share. I like to have an impact. So that's another one. I have many more, but I'm just giving an example to in case you don't have your why very clear yet. Now think about yours. I just told you mine. Please don't make it like financial and stop there. Financial why? Financial, you want to take care of your family? Yes, then it's your family. It's your family, it's your children education, it's all those things. But don't make it money and stop there. Okay. The other three, I said, what you want to do, for me is business. Why you want to do it, I just told you. Then the third one is how you want to do it. How are you going to get there? I recorded a video about 3 basic people. They will help you to, I think today, maybe let me link it too. So 3 best people that will help you on the how part. How do you do it? You want to be in business, but how, what to do, how to go about it. That 3 best people that you need to succeed. I'll put a link below in the description if you are not at that part yet. But before we go to the self-discipline, for me, how is I'm doing it by being online. By the way, locally, I own a cleaning company. So my company, Honest Souls Incorporated, we have a local cleaning business for offices and homes and all that. Now, online, recently, you see, I have my website. I have this YouTube channel. So I'm online too. This is new for me, by the way. It's just 1 year. And I'm creating a presence online too. So that's the how part. How are you doing it? After I have figured all those out, including all the success habits like all the setting goals and being grateful, everything I've covered recently and before. These are all my messages. After I've done all that, now self-discipline. Because nothing will happen without self-discipline. Before I even still define it, let me give you an example where self-discipline will matter. Or where, in fact, self-discipline goes together with like consistency. You have discipline, then you do things consistently. I want to bring real life examples so that you see why this topic is very important. The first example I have is, for example, if you are at home, you want to feed your family, you want your family to be healthy, right? You cannot say, I'll give them food, we're going to cook today and eat all the vegetables, all the fruits, everything, but just one day. In fact, you don't cook other days. Or if you cook, you don't give them food any other days. Just one day a week. You say, you know what? We'll have a day of eating and that's it. Like every Sunday, that's when we eat in this home. And you expect to have healthy people? No, because they'll be hungry 6 days. So you see how you have to have the discipline, you have to have the consistency. I want to end with discipline because I really want you to hear these examples. Then another example. You want to have clean teeth, good teeth. And you say, you know what? I'll spend 3 hours every Monday brushing my teeth. You brush, but you skip 6 days. Will you have healthy teeth? No. This is illustrating consistency, which is also related to self-discipline. Another example. If you want to be good at work, good employee, and you are required to be there 5 days a week or 4 days a week, and you choose to say, okay, let me give you a better example. Okay, 40 hours a week, but you decide to work maybe only 2 days. Let's assume this place opens 24 hours a day, like in America here, some stores open 24 hours a day. You have that kind of job. You say, you know what? I'll just go and be there until I work 40 hours until I come. You can't even be productive. That's even a bad example. What I'm trying to say, you want to go every day, every day, consistently. And then, or if you say, I want to be a good employee, but you're skipping. Sometimes you come, sometimes you don't come. I hope you're getting what I'm trying to say. I'm saying you have to be consistent at whatever you are doing to make it produce good results. Maybe those examples, I don't know if those examples are good, but they show what I'm saying. Even here, as YouTubers, we are here. You can't say, I'm going to upload 5 videos in one day every 3 months. Like every 3 months, people wait. You have all these videos coming in the same day. Maybe the maximum YouTube will allow you to upload. And then you go sleep and come back 3 months later. Will you find subscribers? Or you get new ones? I don't think so. Consistency is important. The reason I decided to talk about consistency now is because if you don't finish my video, at least I'll put it in. Now, self-discipline. I looked at the definition, and this is how it was defined. It said, it's the ability to control your impulses, your emotions, your reactions, and your behaviors. So, a person who has self-discipline. Let's see, do you have self-discipline? You have to be able to control your impulses, your emotions, your reactions, and your behaviors. And as you are doing that, you are willing to forego short-term gratification to gain long-term success. So you give up some things for a better future. Now, I promise you how we can become self-disciplined. Number 1, judge yourself. I told you I have a problem with one of them. These are 3. 1, finish what you start. Finish what you start. I think I have this one. I'm good because I'm self-employed, and I've been self-employed for a long time. So if I don't finish it, then how is it going to be done? So I finish what I start. And I'm very good at time management. When I'm working on anything, I time myself. So, and I time employees too. They can't even understand this. I say, like, for example, when I used to do more of the regular homes in the house cleaning and I'm supervising employees, I say, this kind of kitchen, because they're different homes, big homes, small homes, I said, this kind of kitchen will take you 1 hour. Or this kind of kitchen will take you that. Or take you this time to clean that. They could not understand it. They say, what? Yes, I'm timing it because I pay you per hour and we have to move from here to there to there. So time is very important. Please try to time yourself too. And finish what you start. If you want to judge me, recently saw me finish my website and I told you how one day I had to sit for 17 hours. So finish what you start. The people who buy programs, and I have many examples of those when I call them to come partner with Anthony, it has 30 sessions. They do 8 sessions, they stop. So how are you going to know what this program teaches and how are you going to apply it if you don't finish it? Okay, self-discipline. Number 1, finish what you start. Number 2, Do it better than you think you can. Do it better than you think you can. That's where I fail. Do it better than you think you can. And an example is right here on my channel. This channel could do better, could look better than it can. It's going to be my next goal, maybe in the future, now that I'm even sharing it here, to make this channel look better. I could make it look better only in the near future. So that one, I'm failing. The third one is do it more than you think you can. Do it more than you think you can. If you want, like, if you think, like recently you saw me, how I before I even actually started this, I used to record just one video a week. Then I went to 2, and then I switched to 3. So I'm doing it more than I thought I could. I'm already passing on that one. So what about you? How are you doing? On number 1, that says, finish what you start. That one alone could make your life much, much different. If you could finish what you start. Believe me, time management and setting a time limit. You said, this week, I'm doing this and I'm finishing it. Remember other success habits of writing down your goals? In fact, it would be best if you write every day. Your goals for every day. Those people who do partner with Anthony, he writes them. I think he used to say you write them the day before. Write them the day before. Put them somewhere so you come start the day intentionally. You know what you want to achieve. And then what you want to achieve for the week. What you want to achieve for the month. If you time yourself and make sure those things are done, then you have ticked off number 1. Do it better than you think you can. That I think may take better than you think you can. I also have another area. The way I'm talking to you, I could do better. The way you see me here, I could do better than I think I can. And I think soon, maybe in a month, I'm going to focus on doing it better than I think I can. And I already know I could do it better. Okay? So that's my promise. What about you? Then do it more than you think you can. So let me challenge you, especially if you're a YouTuber. Could you upload 2 videos instead of 1 every week? You can make it short. The second one, you can make it short. Just sit and speak. I see people, I'm not like criticizing, but you take too much time on this. You record one little piece and you cut it and you cut it. It takes too much to edit. Just get in the habit of just telling us what you think. Bring the more detailed one and then have that impromptu one. Just sit and speak. Even if it's just 3 minutes. Just tell us, like Facebook says, what's on your mind? What's on your mind? Give us 2 minutes. That will be your extra video. Okay? How about you do that? Then the other one of do it more than you think you can. We did that. Do it more than you think you can. That's quantity. And now, before I get off, self-discipline is very, very important. But it also means hard work. You are not going to be successful without putting in the hours. Have you heard of the 10-hour rule, 10,000-hour rule? Like yesterday, just this weekend, normally I like to study people, to read autobiographies, but now they made it easier. Now you can just go and follow them a little bit. You'll hear them talk about their life and their schedule. So before I decided to talk about self-discipline, I wanted to research a few people. This time, not business people, but sports people. So I went and watched. I had him before, but this time I intentionally went to hear him say it again. That's Michael Phelps. You know Michael Phelps, the swimmer? The one with all those medals. Is it 28 he got? And then I also studied Serena Williams, the tennis girl. Now she recently had a baby. I think she's pregnant with the second one, but she's still doing it. So I heard them say in their own words that they have to practice every single day. Every single day. You know she's pregnant. You go see the exercise she's doing when she's pregnant. And Michael Phelps, the amount of time, hours he spent in the swimming pool. And you know, that's the action as far as the sport. But then they do the physical, like they're exercising to get faster, to get stronger. put in their name, Michael Phelps and Serena Williams, just those two. In fact, even recently I had Jennifer Lopez. She was talking about the schedule, like how she has practiced dancing like every day. I said, who does stuff every day? They do stuff every day for years to be successful. So we have not put in enough. We have not earned to be successful, because I use the word earn, E-A-R-N. To be successful, you have to earn it. It doesn't just come and show up at your door. Every successful person has put in hours. They may not be the 10,000 they say you put in to be an expert. I was trying to compute. I said, that's many, many years. And people do it for many, many years. That's how they become successful. Even business people. You know, business people, I keep quoting Amazon.com. They put in the hours. And please, this is your assignment. Assume you want to be successful. Find someone you feel like you want to be like, you want to emulate. Go study. Let you hear them talk about their schedule and what they do to be successful. You'll be surprised. There are people working. So to change anything in your life, to get better, you have to drop something. For example, Dr. Phil, I quote Dr. Phil now. Dr. Phil said, like to get a new habit, no, to drop a bad habit, you get into a new habit. Now I'm going to reverse it. To get a new habit, you have to drop another habit. So if you've been watching TV, movies a lot, drop that and instead watch videos that are educational. Because most trainings now are on video. Instead of watching a movie, maybe you could just reduce. You say, I watch movies only on a weekend, and now spend time just studying, watching people who are teaching something. And without you changing something, like changing your schedule or changing the way you do stuff. Like the other thing I say, it's not, maybe a doctor would say it's bad advice. You have to reduce on the sleep. If you've been sleeping 8 hours, train yourself to sleep 7. Cut off 1. And the way I want you to use that one at night, use it at night. 1 hour at night is equivalent to like 2 hours during the day. Because during the day there are interruptions. But I know successful people. I've not even said the name, but I know the name. He said the only thing he changed to turn his life around was to wake up at 5 instead of 6. 5 instead of 6. So he would spend an hour and put things in order, whatever he needed to do. And he changed his life in just 1 year. For me, I'll do it differently. Because of the long day, number one, I used to make sure I take a short nap during the day, maybe 30 minutes. So that when I start the afternoon, it's like I use better energy after the rest. But then, after everyone is asleep also, I used to stay up. I could even rest a little bit again and then stay up when the house is quiet. I used to do it late in the earlier night, not in the morning, but in the earlier night. So please, change something. Be consistent. Remember, that's what I was planning to end with, but I decided to put in the middle. Because being consistent is going to create what you want. Do it, even if you do 1 hour, even if it's just 30 minutes, but every day, or maybe you skip a day or two, but more consistently, have a schedule, how you're going to change your life. Be intentional. Success is intentional. It's not just going to happen. And it's a lot of work, and it's a lot of learning, study. The 3 basic people, I'll put it down, I'll link it. And also, actually, yes, let me mention this. The 80-20 rule. Remember, I taught the 80-20 rule on this channel, and which says spend the 20% of your time or of your efforts will give you 80% of the results. So find out what the 20% is. I'll link that too. So I'll link the 3 best people that you need, and also the Pareto Principle, 80-20 rule, to show you how you can drop everything that's useless. I give many examples in that video. I don't want to make this one too long. Please go watch those 2 But for those who are in line, you've been going together watching me here, you are ready to apply self-discipline. Okay? That's my message today. I hope you got out something. Please put a comment. Put a comment. Let me know if you used any of the things I say here. If you applied anything and if you have benefited, that would be great. Subscribe. Share this message. Share, because it's relevant to everyone. This one, everyone who wants success, because the consistency is important. The self-discipline is important. Like I always end these videos. Take very good care of yourself. Take very good care of your families. Take very good care of your health. Take a step to a better you. Bye-bye. Don't forget to leave a comment.